Good morning, Minxie ladies. This is actually a take two. Something wacky happened with our Instagram. Apparently I had some amazing filter that made me look bright and wrinkle free. So I'm loving that, but it's actually not who we are. So we've just got rid of that, I think. Have we got rid of that?
Yeah.
Fabulous. So we are back on to announce winter woolies. Actually, for those of you who are looking in the Northern Hemisphere, we are actually in the Southern Hemisphere. We just had a comment on YouTube saying, wow, why are you profiling like winter tights and heavy boots? So yeah, we're actually down in New Zealand, which we are quite cold, getting colder down here as we speak to you. So here we go. We're announcing a new drop of socks. Very, very hard to find the specialty type of sock, ladies. So let's start with, I've got Kirsten waiting in the wings here. We're going to profile this little collection, this little range. So first up, we've got the Sky High sock.
Scrunch sock.
Sky High scrunch sock. So what I'm loving about these is they're designed to wear under your knee-high boots. And we're just going to show you Nae's way of with the loafers and things like that as well. So and under trousers they're great instead of having a long skirt like I've got on at the moment without having to wear a full tight. So you're looking at, I believe, the light grey colour version. So see how it goes to like a sock top here, and then you've got that lovely little fine knitted part at the top. So I'm going to show you just quickly what it looks like under a boot. And of course what we like about this is that, you know, when you wear them under boots, they actually help support your boot staying up and fixed in place a little bit more easily. So you can see that's the top part of the main rib part of the sock, and then that's the little scrunchy bit. So you could actually, if you get cold knees, you can pull that up over your knee to give you, like, no one's going to see it when it's like that. Or if you want to have it scrunched down, you can for that more sort of relaxed fit. So yeah, really lovely little sock. Actually, have I got it on the other? Yeah, I have. So that's it. I mean, you wouldn't really walk around like this, I don't think. I don't have particularly good shaped legs, but that's showing you there the knit rib knit in through there, and then that softer, little lighter, scrunchier bit there. So yeah, great this winter with your boots.
So they come in the four.
So they've got four colours. The white, I'm just going to hold up against my ivory winter wool jacket so that you can see the difference. It is more of a winter white shade as opposed to more of an ivory tone. And then you've got the two grey colours. So we profiled the light grey just a moment ago, and then that's your dark grey there if you're wanting a slightly darker tone. And then of course the black. So that's just what I had on a second ago.
So the long, the long socks are $24.
And they were called the Sky High
Scrunch
sock. So not to be confused with this next one. Is that the same? Oh no, not to be confused with this next little style, which is called
Fine Knit Knee High.
Fine Knit Knee High.
It is all very obvious on the website because of the photos on and things like that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Bex. So what this has is like a little sock footlet look, plain little look in through the front here, part of the foot. These are a cotton stretch elastine. They're really, really, really soft.
Just answer the question.
Yeah, they might have viscose in it. I can't quite remember, but the notes will be on the product. And then you've got, it's easier to see on the grey here. And then you've got that lovely loose knit. So it's a nice fit around the leg. It's not too tight and firm. It's just thick enough to give you a little pop of warmth in through the leg. But it definitely, you can wear this scrunched right down. Or you can wear it up underneath your pants. And I'm just going to do this. I'm going to switch Renee out because she has got, let's talk about what Renee's got going on here. So
this is the one?
Yeah, it is. That's the grey there. Oh my God. I
love a loafer and it's so
I know. This is the preppiest, coolest vibe. Like this is like all the youngins are wearing it like this. Super, super, super cool. However, we can just hide them under our pants if we want to, which is really lovely. The other thing that Renee did, and I'll get you to just show the ladies how you use the scrunch on that sock. If you were going to wear it, if you had lovely ankles and you were going to wear it as a little scrunch sock like back in the day, which is also another bit of a vibe out there. Can you just
got the same one on there too?
You do, and that's the other colourway. So you were looking at the light grey and the, what was the name of this again, Kirsten?
This is knit knee high.
A fine knit knee high. So you're looking at the light grey and the fine knit knee high. This is the cream. I think we called it cream.
Yeah.
Look at that lovely little soft little detailing in the knit of that. It's so pretty. And can you just run your leg around the top of that elasticated top line just so we can see there's a bit of stretch in it and it's nice and soft, it's not digging in.
It stays up by itself.
Yeah, it stays up by itself. Right, let's talk about the product on your feet because we are, after all, a shoe company. So, what have we got? Oh, thanks. We're switching back.
Showtime, the new little edition that's come in called Black and Boss. We snuck this one on there because we needed a nice black loafer.
Well, we had a lot of ladies just come running in wanting a plain black loafer. But we don't do plain round here. So what we have done, I'll get you to turn side on. We've got just the plainness is in through the detail around this top line here, the little frilled edge and the binding. And then you've got a lovely lizard overprint embossed leather in black in there. The sole unit's rubber, so really flexible. And it's got a nice generous width fit. It is a penny loafer, so it's a lovely little design.
Oh, so good, so easy to get on, so it's instant comfort, no breaking in, nothing, just perfect.
And what size are
41.
you? A 41.
41.
And can you just drop that trouser down again? Yeah, it's very cool, confident look. Toe shape with that cut of trouser.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. And then this is a repeat. This is a second delivery, just back in stock. This raced out, I think, for two reasons. Probably firstly the colour. Colour is insanely good. You ladies are sending us loads of pictures on how you're wearing your choc cherry colour this winter. A lot of you are commenting that you're wearing it back with your black instead of a black shoe and loving that it just elevates your outfit.
And I just want to say, like, it is. Oh shit! Sorry. It's all real around here. It's easy. A lot of ladies look at this and go,
It's gonna hold you.
I can do it. I can do
You've
it.
got good balance.
This is
She's
a
got
40.
good balance.
This is a 41, and I'm not crunching on the back. I'm holding the little pull tab. I'm in.
And you've got a high instep.
Thank you. A massively high instep that is troublesome at the best of times, and not having a zip is fine. And I think that you just need to give it a go. Don't be afraid that there's no zip.
Well, I mean, it didn't stop the ladies from the first time round.
No, it didn't. But some people see it online and think, oh yeah.
Can I give you my handbag that I took away this week?
Your actual handbag.
And my actual handbag.
Things in it.
You know, ladies, I convinced myself that I needed this bag in my life. And it's been the easiest bag to travel with. I love that it's got enough for us. It's easy to get in and out of. Cell phone in there. Two lots of sunglasses and reading glasses. The little magnetised flap at the front. Really good bag.
Did you use both options? Did you use both?
I mainly used the crossbody because I was travelling around.
Because you were racing around.
And racing around. So it seemed to go across all my clothes really easily.
Oh, it's just cute, eh? It is a good
so
size.
Cute. I can't remember the name of it though. Does anyone?
Roxy. Rocking the Roxy.
Rocking the Roxy. Right, we've got a couple more styles of sockies. Thank you, Renee, for profiling the fine knit something sock.
Knee high sprain sock. I find
that.
All online under socks.
Another, we're going a bit lower down the leg now, but just, if you want a little sock with your ankle boots this winter for under your trousers, let's show you this colour here.
It's a cable sock.
It is a cable sock. It's a really lovely little shape. Nice and slimming on the ankle, and I love this colour. It's almost like a grey blue, very soft grey blue, really lovely, feminine little sock style, and probably goes to above the ankle height there. And then there's your black. This can't really see much when I'm holding it up. It would look really good under a loafer as well. So really nice, easy stock. Good fitters, lots of stretch in there, lots of comfort.
Now these shorter ones, both of these two styles are $20. So the long one's $24, the shorter one's $20.
Fabulous,
thank you.
Argyle
sock.
The Argyle sock, I love this.
So
it's a really lovely pattern. I'm going to put my hand in underneath here so you can see the actual pattern on it. So it's really lovely. Again, it would be great with your loafers, just because you have that little pop of detail coming up, after the little tab at the front there. Really nice little style. Again, very nice, easy, soft fit. Beautiful fabrication, knitted fabrication, and it's not choky or tight, so it's a really lovely loose sock. which is really, really cool. So those are the socks, plus we've got all our regulars that you ladies are finding at the moment. All the slouch socks are back in again. We've got a few stripy ones there for you as well, but we just thought we'd highlight a couple of the newbies, particularly those high leg ones, because they're great for this time of the year. What we haven't highlighted is Kirsten and how gorgeous she's looking today in quite a semi-casual shirt. Actually, you've got writing on the back of your shirt. What does it say? I can't remember what it says now.
Oh yeah.
The world needs your magic. Love it. Of course it does. Of course it does. We need Kirsten's
It's
magic.
also
Nice
really
snugglies.
Yeah, it looks cozy. It looks
So I just
warm.
looked at my wardrobe this morning and went, oh yeah, that.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Cozy.
Great bit within. It's in more of a navy pant, eh?
Yeah, I've got a navy jeans.
Yeah.
It looks
And
great. It's a
then look at
great.
what's on the bottom there. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a
this is a pop. It's a confident
boots.
Bonnie.
Bonnie lass.
This leather, ladies, this colour is so cool. It's like a sage milled leather. The design of this boot, unlike what Renee just had on, it has your outside gusset to give it that job for style look, but on the inside you do have the zip to get in and out of it more quickly and more easily. Of course, it has that elevated rubber platform outsole on it. And that kind of, it's sort of like a milky ivory toned crepe sole. So you've got that nice elevation of the platform at the front and that little blocky heel in the back. These are like running heels. They are so comfortable. I just asked you to run upstairs.
They
and get
make
the
you
sock
feel a
bag.
bit special too. Sorry, ladies, I'm just gonna quickly grab this one.
Yeah.
I like the fact they look like you're wearing a heel, but they feel like you're wearing flats.
Yeah.
It's that kind of good, like in between.
Yeah, dressy. Like it's dressy, but not overly dressy.
Like good
Yeah,
if you're like going out for dinner, you just want to
Yeah.
feel a little bit
dressed up.
nice and put together, but still
Elevated.
comfy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really nice. Really nice colour combination there. So Bex,
Going for the same soul.
going for the same sole because the girls always gravitate towards this because it is so comfortable and it's easy to get in and out of super quickly.
Absolutely.
Bex's version is slightly higher up the leg, so you get a slightly better ankle leg coverage there. It has two activating zippers on the outside and on the in. You do, however, only really ever need to use the inside zip on it. You're looking at the slate grey with that ivory mix and Napa leather there, back with that lovely ivory base sole on it. Again, nice and flexible, easy to get in and out of. And I quite like seeing it with black. It's kind of unexpected, although what you've cleverly done, because your eye is graphic, is you've taken that sort of cream off white in the spot there and linked it with the sole, which has kind of allowed you to wear that grey back with the black.
Yeah.
Like that, it kind of all sort of just works really nicely.
And as you mentioned, I just want the world to know how comfy these are.
Good.
These are just unbelievable.
Really, really good, eh? They are
Super.
gorgeous. Really, really
I'll just
gorgeous.
run off out of here because I can. It's so easy.
Have we got any questions this morning, ladies? Are we very
It was
quiet?
just the fabrication on the socks, which
Oh,
you
yeah.
answered.
Yeah,
But I guess
and
the
what
big
is-
question is, what's on your feet?
Oh, did I not even talk about my
No.
feet? And I'm one up, one down. That's because I've forgotten. Are these Prime, these boots?
Yeah.
Yep. So this is the Prime boot in the chocolate. That little bit of luggy, grungy sole, separated in there to that blocky heel in it in a mahogany brown. Nice stitched rand outsole in it, again in that dark mahogany brown. You've got an inside zipper here. And this upper is an elasticated neoprene suede, so it does have that stretch. You ladies know I don't have a lovely slim leg, and see how easy that was for me to pull that on. And there's still more room in this. Now, Bex, is this the one you tried on, or no? It was the other
No.
one, eh? No, it was the other one. The what was the other one's name?
Bravo.
Bravo. The Bravo is a similar look. Actually, could you grab that down for us and we'll have a chat about that? Which has even more stretch in through the back, and it has that Napa front on it. Yeah, let's grab that. Thank you. So this does have stretch in it. This, we think, actually now we've seen it on a lot more ladies. The Bravo has even more stretch in through the back. So this is Napa leather in through the front, up the shaft of the leg and through the back heel. And then the satin stretch has a nice amount of give. So we've had ladies come in here that say, I can never wear a high leg boot. And we've managed to get these up their legs and they've been ridiculously happy.
There's
So-
been some quite happy little dancers around the shop.
Yeah, and I
photo.
actually dancers is a good comment because it actually helped if you've got that sort of muscle that's quite pronounced in through the back here. This seems to fit quite well on a lot of ladies. What were you going to say there, Bex?
I think there's actually a photo of me wearing them on the website, so it will show you the calf.
Oh,
shape and
fantastic.
size.
Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, and Bex has got that. She's got a slim ankle, which often you ladies have, shaped through the ankle, and then you've got that muscle out the back. So that does work well. That's Bravo, and this is Style Prime. So leather, and this is your stretch suede. This is a new style here, which is a nice sort of casual. I've worn it back with your, with like a more dressed up outfit to show how you can do the clash of the codes, I guess. Grunge it up with something really pretty and feminine. This is style Electra. Lace up the front. Once you've set this, and you just need to set it once, you just zip in and out of the side here. Again, what I love about this boot more than anything is the length up the leg. So you can wear it with your pants. I've got it with a long tube skirt, and it just kind of, it's easy. It's an easy height to wear with these kind of things. And of course that lovely ivory sole as well. Nice and comfortable. And they're all 37s, true size. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's about it. Have we got anything else we need to cover off? Anything kind of happening this week that we need to... No, it's Tony's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
We need to remember to give Tony a shout out. She's on holiday at the moment. And yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, wherever you are in the country, stay warm, and we will catch up with you tomorrow.